The final empties. Do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do. Hi guys, I'm Shannon. And this is an Empties video. It's the last Empties video you'll ever see from me. Hopefully, God willing, ever. I've been doing a 2019 No by year. It is now January, and so let's get straight into my empties. Kind of excited to share the final bucket. The bucket to end all buckets, the fuck it bucket, just very excited about it. If you've been following along my journey for the last calendar year, because it's now January as of this recording, I was doing a 2019 no buy year, which meant I couldn't buy anything that wasn't essential to my survival, and I was supposed to use up all the stuff that was in my beauty collection. Yes, shampoos, conditioners, eyeliners, mascaras, lip glosses. While I could replace things as needed, like when I would run out of foundation completely, I had to use up products even if I didn't like them or unless they were unsafe. At one point in my no buy year, I did have to toss a mascara prematurely because I got some weird eye infection thing. But other than that, I had to use it or lose it. And that's exactly what I did. And let's get straight into the empties for today's empties video. Whew, all right, so we're gonna make this fast and furious because, like, as much as I love recording these empties videos and it is extremely satisfying for me, I've been holding on to these for the entire month of December and I'm excited to see them go. So first things first. All right, this is a Kopari, coconut cleanser that I've had for some time. It's so worn that you can't even tell, like, you can't even see what it's called anymore. This is a coconut rose toner. I would spray this on in the morning just to wake up my face, and after months and months and months, I would say pretty much using this all freaking year, I finally used it up. Would I buy this again? Maybe. I really like Kopari as a brand. They make some really good stuff, but I already have a rose toner that I got as part of Happy Rebel Box at one point. And I just don't really feel the need to buy any more rose toner. So maybe someday I'll buy Kopari if I see it at Sephora or something. But until then, I'm out of toner. All right, this next one is it's a sensual massage oil. Yes, sensual massage oil. Why does Shannon have this? Shannon doesn't do a lot of sensual massage, but at a bachelorette party back in June, I won a contest where we had to guess after some wine if it was an inanimate object or if it was a male's genitalia. And I won that contest because I had the most accurate guesses. So I won a bottle of sensual massage oil. I would have to say, for those of you wondering, I have not been using this on anyone, but I have instead been using it as a body oil. Your girl is flying solo. It was really good, but since I have super dry skin, I just needed something when I'm not using a body oil, and I really didn't want to buy any. I've just been using coconut oil, which, I'll split a big jar in half and use half in the bathroom and keep half in the kitchen for cooking. But yeah, sensual massage oil. I wish I could say I use this on a bunch of hot guys, but no guys. Just on my neck, my back, my booty, and my crack. Just mine. No one. Anyway, so that being said, I also used up a dry shampoo I got in a subscription box. This is the Amika Perk Up Dry Shampoo. I mean, it's dry shampoo. I have R & Co dry shampoo I like, and then from a beauty giveaway I won at work, I also have a giant full-size dry shampoo. I'm not a loyalist to any dry shampoo. I don't really care, but I just wanted to use this one up, so it is now officially gone, and I will not have to replace it because I got a free one that's already in my collection. All right, so stuff. I have more of it. Revlon Color Stay Exactify. This is an eyeliner, if that would ever focus. There we go. It's a rolly eyeliner, and I don't know if you can see that. I hate it. I really hate it. I hate this product. I don't like it. It makes the wings look really bad on my face. This one was actually free. Somebody, I don't even know who left it on my desk at work, but they know I like to wing my eyeliner. This was like a dark burgundy color, and I used it up pretty well. And then it made it to the end of the month, and I hate it so much that now that I'm not in my no buy year, January 1st, this went in the discard pile. So I did the best I could to use up this product. But I already have a better eyeliner from Went Wild that I like. This one I think got opened on a trip at some point. I'm just ready to declutter it, so away it goes. All right, and getting right into the next thing, we have this Wet n Wild Mega Protein mascara. I got this for like $1.25. Yeah, I don't really care. I guess Wet n Wild is mostly cruelty-free, but this was so darn cheap, and I did have a justification to replace my mascara, so I went ahead and bought this with a coupon. It was $1.25, and I'm not even sorry about it. It didn't last me, I don't even think a full month. There just wasn't a lot of product in here, so I get why it was $1.25. It was so frustrating to use, just having to keep reapplying it. Like, I felt like it just didn't have the payout near the end of the month, that I ended up replacing it rather quickly. But now it is spent, and I've already, come January, replaced it with a mascara I like much better. So it's gone. Okay, these aren't super exciting. These are like samples, not exciting. I have a sample of Colgate Cavity Protection toothpaste. Not exciting. A sample of Indulge from Mary Kay Soothing Eye Gel, which I've had forever, and it's finally done. Then I had a sample of the Mary Kay Extra Emollient Night Cream, which I feel like I had 1,000 of these. I literally had 1,000. I thought I used them all up, and then I found another one in December, so that's kind of weird. But it's also gone, and that's one less little sample size. I have made the decision that I will not be subscribing to any beauty subscription boxes in 2020, only because this infuriates me. I mean, I love Mary Kay, and I got this from a friend, but generally sample sizes are so aggravating because you end up with like 15 of the same product or similar products, and they're just not super helpful, and they clutter up and clog up my pantry and my beauty area. I just ended up with way too many samples, and I would have to say the bulk of what I used up in 2019 was freaking samples. So I will not be resubscribing to anything with samples, and I'm kind of over samples in general, and this last one from this Extra Emollient Cream, which I thought I had 800,000 of, is finally done. It's gone. Bye. All right, so this last one I actually got at South by Southwest when we went in March, April, May, I don't remember, but it was a free swag giveaway. It is from Bumble, the app Bumble that I use for dating. How exciting. Yes, Bumble, super great. And it says make the first move. I just use this because your girl goes through a lot of chapstick. If you've been watching my other Empties videos, you know that I go through that like pretty regularly. And I actually finished this one by the end of December, so this took me less than a year, and this is after I worked through all my other lip balm. Holy cow, I have dry lips. But yeah, one free lip balm. What is the word I'm looking for? Lip balm. And it's already done and gone, and I'm happy to peace out. Done. All right, you won't believe this. Be shocked, guys. Oh, what is that? Focus, baby, focus. Gets that. Get to it. You want to know what that is? That's an Alba Botanical Hawaiian Lip Balm in Pineapple Quench. Yes, if you've been watching my other videos, you would know I went through like 6 of these in the course of the year. I bought them on clearance, and frick, I had a lot of them. Frick, so many of these. But I found this little straggler, this little hideaway was in the very back of my nightstand. I had rolled back there, and I found it before the end of my no-buy year. So this is like literally the last one. If I find another one of these, I will be shook to my core. But I've used up so many of these. It's one of my favorite products. It is a great lip balm. Everything from Alba is excellent, and I always like to replace things as I use through them with the Alba line. I love it. But man, I must have gone through like 6 or 7 of these. I kid you not, through the course of the year. So bye. You served me well, but now you're done. Holy cow. You hear that? That's the prize bell of success, because here are the goods. Here are the goods. These are things I'm very excited to declutter. Normally I would not throw anything out during the course of my no-buy year because the idea is to use it up until it is completed. But these last products are things that need to go. This one, I will say, needs to be done. This was part of a set. This is a Mary Kay Rockin' Red lip gloss that I had. It was one of like 5 other mini sample sizes I used up. This one isn't really the prize. These are the prizes, but I'm happy to see this one go because I probably had like 3 or 4 of these lying around in my purse, and it was starting to smell not so great. Wasn't so great. These other ones, because I probably had this one for like 5 years, so that one's spent. But then I have these. Let's take a second with these if I can get a good grip on them. Do you see this? Do you see my shame? These are my shame, everyone. This is what shame looks like. These are lipsticks I've had for a long time. If you pay attention to how long things are supposed to be good, I've had these for a lot longer than those. Here is a lipstick I've had from L'Oreal Paris from the collection Privé. These are nude lipsticks that came out in 2014. Still smells good. 2014. I got this. I was working on the launch of these at the brand I used to be at. I used to work at a drugstore chain based out of Chicago. And was given this to wrap up a campaign that I had worked on 2014. Yeah. Gross. I have this lipstick, which is not a great color. I don't hate it, but I don't love it. And I still have so much of it left. Look at that. And I tried using this pretty regularly. But I don't love it. I don't like it. I have this Wet n Wild lipstick, which I've had for 3 years. It's like messed the F up. Look at that. It's just like crooked. Check that out. Oh, just so, it's like loppy. I've had this one since before I purchased this house because I remember what I bought it for. And this is at least 3 years old. Yeah, it was a 99-cent lipstick from Wet n Wild. All right, and this last one I have is from NYX, and I aggressively use this one up. Let's see if you can get focused on there. Yeah, the color is like a pink. You guys have had this one for like maybe 4 or 5 years also, and it started to smell bad. It started to smell really, really bad. And so these are all well over not only a year old, not only 2 years old, but these are 3 years or older. Whew. All right, so I'm going to be decluttering these 4 lipsticks. As you know, in the course of my no buy year, I wanted to use up everything to completion, unless it was something like a mascara when I had an eye infection. I wouldn't just throw it out willy-nilly. But after aggressively using these 4 up, like literally in the morning before I would leave for date nights or refreshing while I was at work, I couldn't get through all 4 of these shades. One of them, the NYX smells completely spoiled at this point. This one, the lid doesn't even, the Wet n Wild doesn't even stay. The lid doesn't stay on, and it's opened up in my purse at this point. The Collection Privé, it just grosses me out that this one is 4 or 5 years old now, almost 6 years old. I hate myself inside. And this one, whatever brand this was, Bella Pierre, was in a subscription box. I don't love the formula and I don't love the color. So I am decluttering these 4 without completely using them up in their entirety, but I feel like it's justified. They're like hella old now, and it's time to let them go. As of this recording, I've already used up a $75 Sephora gift card to get some new things for my 2020 beauty refresh. And I'm also going to be buying some gorgeous lip colors from Cheekbone Beauty, which is a brand from an indigenous maker who lives in Canada. Those lipsticks are around, I want to say $18, or maybe they're cheaper from Canadian to USD. So they're around like $15 or more. But honestly, they come in great packaging that is eco-friendly and recyclable. And I want to support indigenous makers, so I will be supporting them with like my 1 or 2 colors that I allow myself to buy this year. But it pained me that I couldn't use these up, but it taught me something, that lipsticks in general take forever to use. I have a red lipstick that I literally would use almost every day, and I still didn't get that one all the way down either. So these 4 have served me well, and like Marie Kondo, thank you for your service. It's time to let you go. And yeah, in the bucket and into the recycle bin it's going to go. All right, guys, holy hell, it's over. That is the last declutter. That is the last Empties video I will be making of my 2019 no buy year. I'm really excited, as you know, because I've already shared. I've already put some new things into my life, which you can see on my Instagram stories. I'm very transparent about what I purchased, and I did go to Sephora to replace some of the products, like these lipsticks that I decided to get rid of. I am so grateful and so thankful for your support, your attention, and for all of your words of wisdom that you've shared with me over the last year. I have to say, after 12 months of recording these Empties videos, I'm really excited about my collection, and I will only be replacing things or adding things to my collection when they make sense, when I use them up, or when they add real value to my life. I will be recording a video here soon about my inventory levels, where they left off, with a total of everything that I used up in 2019. It's kind of a misleading number, to be fair. Since you saw, I did use up a lot of travel size toiletries. So sometimes, like if I used up like eye care samples or like moisturizers, if my number is really high for that category, it was likely because I went through so many samples throughout the course of the year. But it still is really illuminating to see what you actually use up in the course of a year. It's probably a lot less than you think. I mean, look at this lipstick. This is a great case in point for this. I've had this lipstick forever. I used it regularly, and your girl had way more lipstick than she could ever feasibly use. As I go into 2020 and start thinking about how I want to have an impact on this planet, how I want to save more money, I think I'm going to stick with my resolution that less is indeed more, and I will only be replacing things that I really feel called to replace and not use beauty shopping as a crutch any longer. And I'm happy to say, man, it's been a full journey. It's come full circle. And as I close out my final Empties video for the year, I want to say thank you so much with this rambling outro, because I can't believe it's done. But yeah, guys, I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Thank you for your time. Thank you for your attention. And until I see you in the next video, guys, stay beautiful, stay spark, and I will see you next time. Bye, guys. Oh, baby, that's exactly what done looks like. Yes. We done. Oh, we so done. It's over. It's done. Goodbye.